Hi everyone, this is Nirmal Raimazi. Welcome to the discussion video post for week 5. Here we go. What is a risk register and why is it used? A risk register is a management tool that contains a list of identified risks to help in accessing risk, planning resources, monitoring and controlling them, as it provides details on project risk, allowing it to make better decisions, and it delivers organized data in order to analyze risk rather than guessing on the fly. Uh, it is used as it provides stakeholders with a list of potential risk, ranking, analysis and response plan, and the register is also updated when any risk occurs or doesn't occur, or changes in its status, such as high priority to low priority. Therefore, it provides complete information on risk, including the owner uh, and who will it act once risk occurs. What is project risk control? Why is it important? Project risk control or management is the process of identifying, accessing, and responding to unexpected risks that might affect the project goals, objectives, and progress. According to Gupta, these are the important factors for uh, project risk control. Cost risk. It is a possibility that the total project cost will exceed the budget. Quality risk is the possibility that project quality will not meet the defined standard, therefore it is important. And then schedule risk is the possibility that the project will be completed on time, that is why it's important. And then resources is like the possibility that team members won't have sufficient time or skills to complete the project, whereas technological risk is the possibility that uh, that the selected project technology will not perform as required. So to overcome all these risks uh, and challenges, project risk control is important. So when would you create a risk assessment chart? A risk assessment chart can be created when there are any significant changes in the project, like work breakdown system, budget, or design. Likewise, with the introduction of new members, additional work, or unexpected event, or the implementation of new or modified procedures in the project, or substances that has been introduced in the project, and if the project has been exposed to any hazards or incidents or accidents, a risk assessment chart can be implemented. What is contained in a risk mitigation matrix? So in a risk assessment matrix or risk mitigation matrix, these are the popular tool to visualize risks in the form of chart or table that has two components, which is intersected by likelihood and severity, as shown in the picture. So I'm gonna cover all these three questions in this single slide. So first is, what is the probability and impact matrix? Probability An impact matrix is a tool for the project team that aids in prioritizing risk, as it helps to determine which risk needs a detailed risk response plan, and it is important to understand the priority of its risk if it allows the project team to appreciate the relative importance of each risk. When thinking about your specific project, how will your team determine the various project risks and come to a consensus regarding the risk? There are like few points I have highlighted. These are conducting a workshop on risk identification activities. The other one is by analyzing the finding from the activities using probability and impact metrics to provide a risk score, and by using expert judgment it can be vital. And the other one is intervention with the risk of high likelihood and high impact in the first place, like we discussed earlier. We discussed in the earlier slide. And then formulation and implementation of a risk management plan, like allowing contingency funds, management reserve funds, hiring new resources, machineries, tools, etc. And then regularly conducting a follow-up session for all these points. And the last one is many risks, especially the probability and impact, can be subjective. How do project managers reduce the subjectivity of the probability and impact on the project? So I have highlighted like 4 points in this question. These are planning risk registers concerning the project. So we have to plan the risk mitigation according to the project finding, and then right after planning there comes finding, and the other one is recognizing the method and procedure, and then evaluation of opportunities and risk. Thank you. I hope you all will like my video. Thank you.